No one's here.
I don't know, dude. Just do a 6-player one for fun. You want to do a 6-player one for fun? Let's go.
I didn't play the 6-player one last time.
It's really fun.
6 players insane.
It seems weird.
It's insane.
Yeah, I'm not
It's actually insane. Brandon, come on. 6 players, just 10 minutes.
So what happens is there's
You guys doing 6?
Yeah, Speed Mafia last night.
Alright, I'm gonna play the next one. I wanna play a full game.
Keep that same.
We need one person.
You need one?
We need one right now. Nick, let's go.
But I never said I wouldn't mind.
Rob, you got the cards? Let's go.
That's next to this one.
I'm not modding though. Wait.
I'm taking notes on
Don't worry, don't worry. One person's mocking. Just one mocking, that's all it is.
Okay.
Here, save my seat. 1 second.
Oh,
Rick, dude. I'm scared.
it's actually terrifying.
I'm not.
I like when I play
as fun as you guys think.
That's not true. You said that you're like better in Mafia than you are Town.
Yeah, but I'll get fearless if I'm up here. So
All of Twitter told me that nobody knows how good you are. Like they just don't understand.
yeah,
Where's HBox?
I'm definitely not as good as the chat thinks.
He didn't take his phone, so he couldn't have gone long.
We're streaming?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we
Just
were
waiting for
Stolen as usual.
made him sing the song.
Dude, that video is so fucking
When they both start singing together, I like that's the funniest part.
It's him jealous.
Karaoke next Mafia. Sorry, next Summit. Hell yeah.
I feel like it'd be a great idea. I feel like an American Idol style karaoke thing.
Where'd he go?
He said save my
He's on Axis Street.
He's been on Axis. Is he coming back?
Yeah, he's coming back.
He left his phone.
All right.
That's how you know he's coming back. He leaves his phone.
I guess it's me.
It's you, buddy. Unless you want to play, and I'm not.
No. All right, everybody knows how this goes. No shenanigans. Let this be a clean fight. Everybody heads down. In the night, the Mafia wake up. Mafia heads up. Choose who you want to kill. All right, head down. It is the morning, and everyone but Crunch wakes up.
I lived.
Interesting.
I think you killed me.
I thought it was
Does everyone know everyone else here first? Can we do the introductions?
Like, know how.
like name Nick.
Like this is Rick.
Rick.
This is Rick. He
Here,
played a Mafia
I'll go by
con.
Envy
He
because he's
played-
Rick. That's too confusing.
He's Rick.
Envy.
This is Envy. He has the tag at Falco on Twitter.
I'm a little jealous.
Somehow,
I'm a little jealous.
He's at Falco on Twitter.
I don't understand how he got it. I'll buy it from him.
How much is it worth to you?
A lot.
No!
It's like 20 G's.
That's the exact answer I don't want to hear.
So now we have to figure out who is Mafia.
I wanted to ask Rick, because clearly you're the Mafia overlord. Have you played Speed Mafia before?
No, but I understand his setup. It's pretty simple.
What
You get
would
2
the-
inches.
What would your strategy do?
Okay.
I don't know. There's no power rules. There's no real strats. It's all gut reads, right?
All good.
There's not a lot of content. It's all gut reads.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if we kill one right now, we have 4.
We have to kill one. Well, we have to. Because you only get 2 chances.
I'm down to let no one play their fucking game and just run it.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna vote something.
Just right away?
Yeah.
But that's kind of like RNG.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
Well,
it is
it's kind of
kind
RNG in the end anyway.
I'm all down.
Yeah.
Yesterday, the Mafia won every single time. And we
Well, no,
almost-
we won one. Me and Ludwig beat.
I mean,
Lewis.
the Mafia.
It was.
But like the Mafia won every single time, and we were almost voting off Mafia on the first turn, this turn, every single game.
Okay.
So we almost had no casualties other than the first one. Every game. So I would like to do that at least once, please.
Mafia, look at me.
Alright. Oh, I
look
thought
down.
you said town.
I got what I need. I got what I need.
I look down.
I got what I need.
Wait, so who here got
I like that. I like that. Which I don't want to kill you.
This actually worked before.
Who
You
here
have no
got an
idea.
ace?
It worked.
So
Well,
I don't know where we go.
I don't know. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you. I'd flip a coin between you two.
There's no cop, right?
why's that?
I like the way he's playing. I like the Mafia look at me. I like the let's just speedrun and not give Mafia a chance. And I just think you'd kill me. After the last game that we played.
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't kill you because I want maximum ownership.
Yeah. I feel like
He wants
me out of here so
the final three, I would make it me, H-Box, and you.
That'd be so.
I
That'd be
think that
actually
would
the
be
sickest shit in the world.
oh, we can't do that because that's my 2-town read, so I don't want to kill them today. So unfortunately, we can't live in your world.
Well, no, my world could be one where you're the Mafia, so.
I know, like the
could
thing is, I
actually
want to
do it.
believe you, but like you could just be metagaming and be like, hey, you guys are seeming like.
I think you have
I'm
to
not
kill.
metagaming. I'm just,
I know.
I'm
Well,
just making
it's
stuff
the rule.
up if I'm Mafia.
No, but like, if you don't lynch, you can't win.
It's the next turn, right?
Well,
No, because if there's 4 people,
It forces 3
you
wins.
wanna lynch now and then
Yeah,
final
so you have 2
because,
kills.
Because when there's 4 people and you lynch wrong, you lose, right?
anyway.
So it's a better chance. For
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you get 2 chances.
Okay.
I'd kill you, Ken. I'll tell you right now.
Well, actually, before we do that,
Dan killed me first every
Ken-
fucking time, and I was right every time.
Exactly.
I wanted to kill Ken too.
Ken was actually right. We played 5 games. I think 4 of the 5, the first person he suspected was Mafia. I'm willing to take those
Who
odds.
do you suspect this game?
I honestly think it's you. But
Okay.
I'm okay with going final 3 and killing you too. It's fine.
Kill me in final 3.
But I really think it's him.
Would you go in on Ken with me?
Do you have a reason?
Would you go in on Ken with me?
Huh?
It sounds like everybody's.
Because he's never played before, yet he's like dictating what we're doing.
Avery, I'm down. I'm on these 2 actually.
Like,
Those 2.
I
If you want
think
my
that.
read.
I think that.
I've
you
never
are
played with him.
completely
You're down to vote with him?
No,
Vote on
he
him?
wants
No,
to
no,
kill me or you.
no. I'm thinking Mafia's picking you
Oh,
too.
one of us.
I mean, you would kill me, but kill him.
I don't think it's Avery. I think you're close.
I can't tell if it's you.
I know you can't tell.
But I also would never be able to tell if it's you. I don't think.
I
I feel
mean,
very
you
good
could,
about
you could
you.
tell.
And then you.
I think I would be
actually-
nervous.
I'm actually down.
Ginger, you should not vote out of fear. If you fear him,
No. That's
it
why
doesn't
I'm
mean
not.
like
Alright,
you.
plot
No,
twist.
I'm not
I'm
voting.
the cop.
Okay, who's your check?
I checked myself.
We're all
I'm
bitch.
proud as
We're all
fuck.
bitch.
Oh, that'd be sick.
So I counterclaim. I'm actually the cop. I checked you in your town.
Yo, Amsa. Amsa. Oh, I want some. Okay.
So, do we have a mod? Where's our mod?
Our moderator left. Twitch chat and mod. They know.
I
They
just
know
want
the
a little
answer.
bit.
There's a mod.
I don't know.
Rob!
Probably just make something happen.
Rob!
Wait, what's up?
Oh,
Time?
actually, we can't make anything happen. until
We have to keep talking until the moderator comes.
Making sure we had a mod. Okay.
There's a moderator.
H-Box, so you think one of us? You wouldn't go in with me on Ken?
Honestly,
We got 3 votes to kill him.
Here's the
honestly,
problem. I haven't seen.
you
Ken
think
Mafia.
he's playing like town?
Yeah.
He feels kind of mean
He
too.
feels town to me, right? I'll reevaluate in the final 3, but there's not a whole lot to go off of.
No.
Why not?
I also think you feel town.
We played a
Maybe-
company.
Ken
we
feels
played
town.
company
Yeah.
Mafia, and he played differently than this, and he was town. in that.
So you're saying he's what now?
Sometimes I F smash, sometimes I grab, dude.
I actually think it's one. I think it's one of them two.
So you agree with me?
I could actually, I'll actually make you 2 my town and keep moving to kill these 2.
What?
I could do that.
A deflection. Very nice.
No, I'm just taking him out of my town circle and I'm replacing him with you.
So what do all the circles have in common in this fucked up Venn diagram? Who is Mafia for everyone?
Is it you?
I don't think anybody thinks I'm
Is it
town.
you?
That's true.
So where are my partners?
They're highly partners.
Ah, see, I didn't even know that.
I feel.
dumb tell.
I feel
This
good
guy's
about you,
fucking-
but I think that
What?
you would be able to make me feel decent.
This guy's got a galaxy brain.
You saying I have a big head?
I'm not saying it's small.
I have a big head. That's true. When I was a little kid, I couldn't even crawl.
Louis!
So I would want to kill either Xbox or Ken.
But I'm town.
I am also town.
Yeah, everyone's
I can
gonna
kill
say
Xbox.
I don't think it's H-Box.
But I'm like actually town.
Right, I am also.
You say you have a, you have a
I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
Like, I know,
Wait,
but
wait.
like,
This is you.
previous
um,
game grade on
I have a new
I can back
perspective.
that.
actually
I have a new
town.
perspective. I'm like really town.
I'm town as sick.
Like super town.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's like way too punky. Like
I'm good.
I can tell when he's tough. Like legitimately, I can tell. Because like we played 4 games yesterday, and when he was Mafia, he's like angry and like defending himself and all that shit. And he's just H-Box.
Oh, H-Box.
Yeah.
If you're town and I'm to believe you're Reed, then he's the Mafia.
Or you.
Let's kill him if the game continues, kill me in Final 3.
God, but I felt so good about it.
If
know
you
how I
say
feel.
that,
Obviously in
and
Final
you're not
3,
I've never
Mafia,
played
I might
then
change my
someone
tune.
will
I
leave
know,
you
but I
alive.
just feel
I might
like
change my
you
tune
have
in
a
Final
call
3
I'm
if
actually
the game
very
doesn't
down.
end. But
Which is a stupid thing. But I think we should
you're
kill Ken.
actually down, as opposed to just...
I still
No,
want to kill
I'm
Ken and
super
Xbox.
actually down.
But that's the only problem is,
But the problem, okay, listen.
is
to
that
me.
I'm
I
not
think you're just
Mafia.
you're tired
Ken
and
can
you're
tell you I'm not
misguided.
Mafia.
Why do you think I'm misguided?
Because you're
I'm
saying
not-
it's me and him, and I know I'm not, and he is.
Well,
Ken
yeah,
can vouch
I-
for
When
that.
I-
was
obviously
when was the
say
last
I
time
know.
you said something about him?
I said that my sisters are on.
Like just now, or was it?
No, it
He
was
said
before
it before
too.
too.
Okay, but did you say it now?
Yes.
I did just say it.
That's why you said that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't out of no.
Yeah.
Like I just
That
think
would've been weird.
If you want my opinion, the person we should vote on is the one that everyone can agree. If we each choose 2 people to suss out,
Okay.
so yours are me and Ken, mine are these 2, yours are these 2.
Yes.
Who are your 2? Okay, that means out of us 5, 4 of us think you're part of the Mafia, so I think we should vote you out.
Wait.
So here's why I think this guy's for.
Well, 3 out of 5.
Because
Yeah,
you can
okay.
easily
Majority.
bandwagon on this dude and he didn't.
Right.
So if he was Mafia, he'd just be like, let's vote off Nick.
Here's what I think.
Yeah.
Ready?
Right? So
That's good.
therefore, I think he's clean.
That's good.
Okay? And he thinks it's me and him, but I know it's not me, and I don't know
That's
it's not
true.
me.
I
You're-
say that I know it's not.
Here's the thing.
The fact that you're pressing means your town, because if you were Mafia, you go with the flow a little bit, but
Yeah.
you're going away from the flow, so
I think you're fine.
you're most likely town. Yes.
Thank you.
And as a townsperson, I'm letting you know that I
hear
trust you.
This is the thing. If you're Mafia, this is like pretty easy manipulation.
I think
That's all I'm saying.
most likely to
I'm
be
saying
You
things
play with
like
me
he said.
before.
I'm getting
Yes,
a
I
little
am.
bit of
So is-
him you pocketing Hungry Box with your town read on him. I'm getting a little bit of that vibe.
Sure.
What?
It's also just true. I
I
think
said I'm
he's
getting a
down.
vibe that he's pocketing you.
What does that
because, he's making you read him as town by calling you town.
Oh, so you think he's Mafia?
Yeah, I'm getting
that's
a
what I
little
thought
bit
H
of
Box
that
was
vibe
trying
from
to
that.
do with me.
So,
No,
but
no,
I
no.
also really like your reaction to when he called you town and he said that he can tell, and you're like, yeah, you can.
Because I need someone to vouch for me.
Yeah, I like that.
If you want to kill me, I don't care. It's fine. I think most likely to be Mafia right now are one of us. So if I die and that gets rid of the tension of that question, that's fucking fine. Keep him alive, and if he lives the whole game, kill him finally.
Well,
Because
There's only one night.
he's
There's only
smart
one
enough.
night.
He's smart enough.
Here's the thing.
I don't think
He's
in
smart
the
enough to
state
win
of
this game.
that I'm ever dying tonight.
I
He's
know
smart
that
enough
he's
to win
smart
this
enough
game.
to
But
I
if he,
don't think I'm smart enough
But
to
I
win this
think he
game.
probably
There's no
smart.
mechanics to this. It's all just gut reads. You guys seem to be capable of making gut reads. So I don't think I have any strength.
I don't think anyone wants to go final
Over you
3 with this
guys.
guy. So I think Mafia will
We
kill
are
him. if he's
capable.
not.
Anyone's capable of
No,
making a
listen,
gut
yeah,
read, whether
you
it's
could be
correct.
Like the thing
Right.
is, if I go to Final 3 with him, I think like I'm just.
I think that would be
feel
the most
fine
fucking
with-
entertaining thing ever.
I want
would
to
be
go
a
final 3
I
with Rick.
fucking hope you're in Final 3.
I
I can do this.
I will get feelings by hand in Final 3.
Look.
I can feel that right now.
yeah. The thing is, like I'm willing to lose to it, maybe.
Nice.
Actually, I'll
Appreciate
figure it out
that.
later.
Yeah, you
I'll
don't want to
figure-
lose to one of these
You
guys.
know
You
what?
know. You're gonna see them at the next Smash Summit. You'll never see me again.
No,
You're
I'll
gonna
inflate my ego. in
Here's
Final
my
3.
reasoning why I'm gonna vote for Nick. Okay. One, I think HBox is down. 2, I think this guy's down. And 3, between you two, this guy traveled pretty far, and I'm okay with him being in Final 3.
I live in Riverside.
It's on
I
his
think from
side.
that far.
Oh, really?
Sure. Well, you didn't get to play at all in the previous large games. He pretty much got killed the first night.
Yeah.
I want to see what he's like in Final 3.
I
if
motion
live.
to kill.
I second.
I would like to kill Envy. Maybe
I think
we're
this
right.
just wins the game.
Okay.
That'd be sick.
Not Mafia. Only thing I care about is make sure that he dies.
So, where's the mod?
Why do you have such a strong ego?
Because he has changed his susses literally every 5 seconds the entire game.
That's
the
true.
only other person I
First
care
person to call me on
about
that.
is him, and he just can. I just don't want him. That's the only reason I want him dead. Is I never want him to win because he'll talk about it for a week. So kill him. Only based on the susses thing. He hasn't really said a lot. That's sus, but everything's sus. Talking
We're
about
gonna
is
vote.
sus.
We're voting on him.
Yeah, we're voting on me. Just that's fine.
Yes.
But I'll also
Yes, on
posit
Nick.
really quick that you could also not vote on me. I'm not Mafia, but I understand that part. But
Who pushed?
if I live, I'll say this. If I live, the first thing I'm doing is voting Ken.
Who are the first and second?
If I
It
live.
was
Xbox.
myself.
You guys still want to vote on Nick?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a vote on Nick. Everybody heads down. On the count of 3, you're gonna point to Nick. All right, you're gonna put your hands up if you'd like to vote Nick off. 1, 2, 3, hands up. Heads up. 3 votes is enough. Nick, you're dead. Goodness gracious. It is nighttime. Everyone heads down. On the night the Mafia wake up, choose your kill. All right, head down. In the morning, everyone wakes up except for H-Box.
Oh my god. This is so dumb.
I told you to trust me.
You can't say anything.
Okay, I give you that.
Alright, so you and Hungry Box for my
Yeah,
town.
all commentary.
This is the last one. I thought he was down. His final defense, him rolling over, was pretty towny.
Could it be you? Could it actually be you?
I promise you. I know what you want me to say.
Could it actually be
You
you?
look legitimately perplexed.
I'll tell you right now.
Hold on.
It makes me actually feel good about you right now,
No.
but like you haven't given me anything for.
So I didn't vote on the town. I'm the only one who didn't vote on the town.
That was weird.
That was.
Well, the thing
is,
that's what happened with
wasn't-
Crunch. That's what happened with
wasn't
Crunch yesterday.
No.
Crunch did not vote on the town, and he was the Mafia.
Yeah, but that's true. I legitimately town read him in his last like 15 seconds.
Oh God.
Enough to just get the strong vibe that we were killing a town. Hungry Box and you were my town.
You also
Hungry
could
Box
have
just died.
retracted the vote.
Also, I believe if I was Mafia, I would kill Ginger here and frame you for the Me Hungry Box final 3. I think that's what
I don't
would do
like
if
the
was
what
Mafia.
if you were Mafia because
That's
you
called
might
lying in front of
actually
me.
be Mafia.
I could be, but I'm not.
It is just
Yeah, I'm so you're a difficult read, I would say, and I would say he's an easy read.
What's the read on me? Should I sit here?
No, it's fine.
Oh, so the read on you is in the last game we played, you know, I formaled you and I called you out as obvious Mafia. I'm not getting those same vibes from you. You didn't know what to say here. At least now you're providing your mindset and content at all points in the game. Yeah, like I said yesterday, I had
To
to
be
pocket
fair,
vibe.
the sus on me in that game was based on like a.
No, that's what Brandon initially called you out. I didn't read you anything on that at all. I read Brandon as down for that. I didn't read you Mafia for that. I read you Mafia for your reaction of, well, what do you want me to say? What's my accusation? Give me a better accusation. I'll respond to it. And you really didn't give any
I
content.
would have legitimately said that regardless of whether or not I was Mafia.
Okay. Maybe that's true.
I promise you that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out which one of you two I need to convince to vote off the other one, and I legitimately
This would be such a funny thing to say of you.
I legitimately think it's him, and I will explain why I think it's him.
Okay, convince me.
I'm not saying like I'm 100% sure, but he said that I was pocketing HBox, and I think HBox thought I was town, and therefore if the final 3 was me, HBox, and him, then I probably would be able to convince HBox to vote him off.
Well, the thing is, he made it obvious and said it out loud that he was trying to pocket this.
Additionally,
He was trying to pocket the last round and he kept you alive. So the only reason he would do that is because of pocket.
yes.
So you would actually be able to like pretty easily.
The second part is, if I was Mafia, I would have left HBox alive because he probably would have voted with me to kill him.
That's not necessarily true. Especially because he brought to light that you were most likely trying to pocket him in this situation.
He would have just voted.
That's also the world that you said that you would bring if you were Mafia. You said you'd engineer that final 3, so maybe you didn't to throw sus off of yourself.
That also makes sense. He's speaking to a sensitive thing. But I like it at the same time.
You are just town. Like
That's fantastic.
legitimately just town.
That's the same thing I believe.
And
Okay,
you have
so both
to.
of you
So that
believe
also
I'm
makes
town.
me feel
One of you knows
not-
that I'm town.
No. Well,
Yes.
yes.
Well,
The Mafia person knows your town. Yes.
If you're town, yes,
Correct.
that's
The
true.
Mafia person knows the other 2 people are town.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's all I'm saying. Is that like, yeah, you guys both believe, but what if you
Correct.
know?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, from your point of view, if your town, whichever one of us is town has been playing a good game, because he's been sussing me since day 1, and I was also sussing him since day 1. If you're Mafia, then you equally through this game, Ken. I don't think I'm willing to actually call him Mafia this game. I don't know what he can do right now that could make me.
If I vote you off, and he's Mafia, I cannot go back to Twitch chat and watch that. Like I just can't.
Everything
Because
that you're saying,
he legitimately came here
I don't think we should.
as the person from MafiaCon, and he fucked us up like, in our own game instantly.
Right. I just think that everything that you're saying right now would be hilarious if you're
That's true.
That'd be very funny.
That is also true. But you know, sometimes you have to.
Would you,
like,
if you were Mafia and you beat me here, would you go back to Twitch chat and would you be really proud?
Yes, I would. But that doesn't change the fact that I think you're Mafia.
I don't think that's going to happen this game, Ken.
So look, the universe brings you to a decision, Ginger. Sometimes the game of life.
Ginger, I will tell you, I was probably the second most likely person to be voted off yesterday, and I did not vote on the town. That's probably that's the most objective evidence of my town.
You're big enough brain to fucking do that. To be like, I think everyone's gonna vote, so I will not vote.
I'm not Mafia, so I can't speak to that, but I think if I was Mafia trying to look back on it, I would have voted him there, not risking that somebody wasn't going to vote.
So the thing is,
Because
What is the risk of not voting? Because isn't it bad for us?
well, if one other person had not voted, he wouldn't die, right? And
Yeah.
then now we can't kill him anymore. He has immunity for the day, and we have to kill somebody.
But then
And it
wouldn't the
likely
Mafia
would have
have
fallen
done
onto me
that?
because there was.
No. We would have had another one.
Okay.
We would have had another lynch.
You were so tapped. Like you
Yeah,
were so
so-
tapped. Like it's.
I'm not
You're so tapped. You're so like okay.
If he's Mafia, I'm gonna be pretty upset.
No,
we're
you're
getting
You're
flamed
definitely
right now.
you're
I
not
wish that I
you're
was
not
Mafia.
Mafia. The way you're talking,
Yeah.
the way you're asking about the rules, it's like you have to be.
I believe that.
1 minute.
So therefore,
1 minute.
he is Mafia. That's the answer then.
So you're I believe you're based on your smile, you're vibing him as the Mafia right now. Can I say that I read you that correctly? Sure. Let's just do it.
Ginger.
Just do it. Win
Ginger,
for
you
Twitch
have to
chat.
believe me.
The thing is, I don't like the way that you're talking to me, and I love the way he's talking.
Thank you. So don't fear lynch me. Do not fear lynch me for that.
I don't really know how I'm supposed to convince you in this situation.
I know, but you said
he's
the
a
universe
fucking
brings you a
master.
Not
decision.
knowing how to
It really
convince someone-
does.
And he's just like, you know what? Like, blah, blah, blah.
So the same Mafia reader gave you yesterday, him saying I don't know how to convince you in this situation is a Mafia tell. Mafia are more likely to say that exact phrase.
What was the exact phrase?
I don't know how to convince you, or I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know
I
how
think
to
it's a
convince you
mafia
that
tell
I'm
to
down.
say that the mafia tell is I don't know how to convince you. Like, what do you want? Like he can like he
I could've
big
just made
brain
that
is like
up.
we
If I was
don't-
Mafia, I
yeah,
just
he
made
goes,
that
he
up.
could literally
Yeah.
could have just made that up. I don't
A
know.
decent amount of Mafia. I've heard what Mafia people
Go with
say.
your feelings.
Last statements. 15
Okay,
seconds.
Last
yeah,
statements.
I know
Kill, just kill
who I'm
Ken.
gonna
Like,
vote for.
Oh, and
I'm
me
pointing
and
at
you,
him, he's
high
pointing at me,
five.
and you're gonna have to
We
pick.
got this. Town wins.
This
Kill
is
him.
way too much. Like okay,
That's the truth.
whatever.
I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie. Even
He
though
would.
it's
He
The
would
thing
lie
is,
to you.
the-
He
the-
really would lie to
it
you.
is-
He's
you're
really good
supposed
at
to-
lying. He
you're
said he was
supposed to
better
lie
at
to me.
Mafia than Town. He said that yesterday. He said,
Wait, Ken,
I'm
you
really
need
good
to
at
speak to
Mafia. He said yesterday that he was really good at Mafia, better than he was at Town. Okay? And he was amazing at Town.
Alright, I know who I'm gonna vote
He
for.
said
You're voting on Ken, just to be clear.
I know who I'm
whatever.
voting for.
That's
That's
all. We
all.
lose straight, we lose straight.
Everyone, heads down. On 3, you're going to point to who you believe is Mafia. 1, 2, 3. Heads up. Ken is killed.
Oh, yes, brother!
Let's go!
You know?
Easy fucking clap, dude.
Look,
Easy clap.
the easier play
God damn,
would have been to kill Rick.
Easy
Wait,
clap.
yeah,
I
Ken,
felt
I respect.
it.
Why didn't you kill Rick?
Because it would have been more fun, Final 3. That's what I felt.
Well,
Literally,
I
the first
feel
thing
like
I said when I went out was
because
like, why
you
did
didn't kill Rick, it was 50-50, like, for sure. Between Rick. And Rick's smart.
Listen,
Right?
Sometimes you want the better practice.
Yeah.
This is the better practice.
I think that was
He
smart.
was universally town red, so he was,
Yeah,
he
no,
was
you-
also.
Oh, wait,
making
wait,
that
See
wait.
how
decision.
genuine I was when I was like, it's fine, kill me. He's gonna be so useful. Just kill me. Let's get rid of the
Thank
fucking
you.
question.
That's why I knew that you were like real. And at the end, you did like you could slight like pause it. You don't have to kill me, but it just wasn't enough of an urge not to kill you.
The thing is,
Well,
I didn't know. I legitimately did not know that we would have gotten another
didn't
lynch
either.
because I was like, well, we're gonna kill him anyway.
You got
If we
voted
don't,
down like
we can
him?
fuck anyway.
I tried.
Who's a different
no,
Mafia?
Chat. I could have killed Rick. I did it. I hope I get some respect for that. I hope I get some respect for that. I really could have just killed this guy.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I got the
my
point.
very regular town game.
That was fun.
Are we trying to do a
I've
full
been
game?
regular
Well
town.
done.
Yeah, we're not gonna
trying to
get.
get someone else to mod this.
We're not gonna get a full.
Brandon wants to
We're not gonna
mod.
You want to play?
We can get a full one.
Small game?
Like until we get like it's gonna take 20 minutes to wrangle the.
Brandon
we
wants
might
to-
as well just.
Brandon wants to mod the full game.
I'm gonna ask you.
Brandon 100% will fuck up modding the full game. I guarantee you. It's not easy to mod.
Don't disagree.
It's not easy. You have to
know.
remember all the Mafia. You have to
Rob
make
fucked
all
up
the
moderating a
calls.
small game.
Yeah, they all look like they're having a lot of fun.
Ginger, that was clutch.
I'm very good regular town.
That was more clutch than Axe in the regular
I
tournament.
fucking hate being Mafia.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
Yeah.
The thing is, I really did just like the way that he was speaking.
gonna
It was
run.
like
That's what's
he spoke to me as a human being.
As
He
a
was
human
speaking to me
being.
as I
We're
was like
doing
a child
another
that had to
one.
understand
We're
something.
fucking
Look,
doing
I'm
it.
sorry.
hear us?
I'm sorry.
It's
Mafia.
okay. I want to kill him.
Chat, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Just
they
like
can
in
hear.
Melee,
Mike's
you have to
on.
play with better players to get better.
I like that.
The easy play there would have been
that's actually kind of a
to fucking
misconception.
kill him and play with H-Box and Ginger, but it didn't happen. So.
Ginger, can you tell
You're
him
right,
that's
I
actually
would've
kind of a
just
misconception?
Exactly. We would've
Can
killed
you
him.
tell him that's sort of a misconception?
What?
You don't actually like have to play with better players necessarily.
Slightly
no.
better players.
So there's this concept of plus, minus, and equal. So you should play with people that are worse than you, better than you, and the same skill level as you because you learn different lessons from all those people.
True.
So people consider good practice against more
I'm
skilled
happy to be your
players.
plus, Ken.
But,
People-
but
that's not
yesterday,
necessarily-
I'll tell you right now,
Sometimes you have to know how to be.
they were not listening to me yesterday.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that.
All right, everybody, check your cards.
We go to sleep.
We're gonna go to sleep.
Alright.
During the middle of the night, the Mafia awaken. And they go back to sleep. It is the daytime and the town wakes up, except for Toth.
Damn, dude, his first game.
Big one yet. I haven't been in any of the small games.
I know you're not.
I keep getting killed.
I talked about your reaction when you lifted your head.
That's not true.
Yes.
I can promise you, I don't know what I'm supposed to say again. But like,
Oh, wait.
so-
Wait, when you said that
I
you
don't know
were-
what I'm supposed to
the
say.
keywords.
All the keywords.
No, I sincerely say this.
No, I believe you, John.
Like,
Just reaction check.
the really
again.
weird thing to me is that I thought that I was very good at confirming myself as great first time last time, so I thought I'd be a valuable kill day one. So I actually think it's weird though.
They should have killed you because I think you just confirmed yourself as
agree.
down by your reaction.
Toph didn't play last game.
No.
No, he didn't.
So maybe Toph was Mafia.
Oh, so that's also a bad mannered kill. I don't make bad mannered kills.
I don't
necessarily
believe anything
know
you
if
say.
that's true.
I would always kill somebody that survived till the end of last game. One of you two would 100% would have died, and because you were Mafia, he would have died.
Why?
You guys have to take my word for it. It's bad mannered kill. I play a lot of Mafia, right?
Oh, so you're saying like,
Alright, so you're
there's
confident. You're
etiquette. There's
confident.
etiquette.
because-
You like don't want
There's
the
etiquette,
etiquette.
yeah,
Like you don't
yeah.
make it a four-man.
Yeah,
A good
I'm not.
example.
Yeah.
So you're
Yes.
confident.
Because
I
it's
can't say
Mafia
out loud
etiquette
why.
we don't
I
know.
know you will.
Yeah.
I know you will.
A good example is what yesterday.
You saw my
I
code?
told Crunch, I was like, why did you like mess up final?
I remembered
three, blah,
something.
blah, blah, right?
You said it.
Crunch coded me
Mafia.
day zero.
That disaligned.
I told Slime, I was like, why'd you mess up final three? Blah blah blah. Slime coded me day zero. Like each time those kinds of BM kills, it's like,
Mafia, look at me.
yo.
Dude, come on, again, Ken?
I literally turned my whole
Twice?
Why do you
To
think
be
he's
honest,
down?
last time he looked at me.
Why do you think he's down? Because look, he's
You can say it
he
out
start-
loud. I don't think you can.
He started the
You
day.
can say why you think I'm down.
He
I
started
don't
the
know
day
exactly what it
completely
is.
differently than
So,
last time.
he
So I just
started
want
the
to know why
day-
you think he's down.
He's down because I modded one of his games at MafiaCon, and someone said to him, like, you definitely killed him because you're killing good players. Because it was another person, like, in the Liars Club. And he said, I don't kill good players, I outplay them. And I was like, damn, he likes to play with good players. And he was
What
town.
kind of
I was
story is that?
modding.
Jesus Christ.
He was town when I modded
But
that
that's
game.
the
So
biggest
I
game I've
know
ever played.
that he meant what he said about he wouldn't
I
be
like
unkilled.
the story. I don't like you, but I like the story.
All right, dude.
That's like,
We can go back to the setup. We can
No,
try it.
Rick, you say.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I also
no.
think Ginger's really town, so we have a good chance of winning this already.
Oh shit.
Are you guys gonna accept me as town?
I actually
I'm
already
literally
feel
down to
good
kill
about
Ken
you.
right now.
Ooh, did he double up? Did he double up?
Look at his face, dude. I vote Ken.
One of my problems is
I have one vote for Ken.
The few past Mafia games I played, we killed Ken.
We have a second.
Pretty much.
Any seconds on Ken?
Time.
Yeah.
Now, you played like 3 to 4 games, we killed
Uh-huh.
Ken night one each time. So, I don't know. Usually Ken has pretty good reads. He
Yeah.
hasn't read yet, so I guess he doesn't have a read.
Yeah, what do you think, Ken?
I don't like how fast it's moving, and I don't like that you completely changed how you play from the last time. And I'm like, why is he accusing him so quickly? Because I thought he was. No, from
Well, for
like
the
the
most part,
first
we didn't
round,
have
the first game.
Okay.
He definitely
Besides
accused
react-
someone right off the
I just
bat.
wanted a fast reaction check to see if he would crumble.
Yeah, I assume
Right.
that's what he was like.
Because if you guys think I'm a way better player than I am, and I guess I can use that as a weapon to, if I make you think that I know your Mafia, perhaps you'll get extremely nervous.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's pretty much just the gist of it. And he got like the opposite of nervous, so
Okay, I
he
mean,
got like emboldened.
like he's saying all the right things. I can't tell.
We have to
I
kill
can't
someone.
tell if
We
he's
have to
down or
kill.
not.
We have to kill someone tonight. Are you cool with it being you? We have to kill someone tonight. Is that
Sure.
cool?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
All right, okay.
I know
Is
I'm
that-
down,
should we-
but I'm not like.
I know I'm down too.
Yes, but
You said that last time we were mocking, but I know.
That's actually cool.
that is true.
That's so
Mafia
funny.
will always
Actually,
say that.
I always-
the
but
first
I-
time I was ever Mafia, when I was playing Mafia GG, but I was on a Discord call, I spammed that. I was
But
like,
I
well,
always-
I know that I'm town, so like,
But I
obviously.
always-
Hold on, we can't all be town.
I generally.
Could we?
I will always play like I'm town, as if like when I'm
Well,
off.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I actually
Especially
make
in a
good
group
points.
like this.
Yeah, but
Like, I
right
actually
now,
make good points.
the difference is right now you sound like you're playing the part of town, not playing town. Because you've only been defending yourself, you haven't been adding to the game.
I actually feel good about you.
It's pretty
Just
tough.
fine. That's
literally
fine.
the
I
game
feel like I'm playing
started and
exactly
you
the
started
same
accusing me. So what do you
That's
want me to
fine.
say?
But I just want to hear everybody talk more. Like the
I
thing
would
is,
like
you
people
already
to
got a
have
vote for him,
more
but I think
conversation.
that this time is valuable since like the whole thing is
I spent
government.
a lot of
So I
time
want
with
to hear
Ken Chen.
everybody.
I could be wrong.
I know that you play with Ken Chen a lot, but I just want.
I just want him out because
So, like,
I
how
think
are
the
you
rest of the
feeling?
game gets clearer with him gone.
If you're gonna just every single time try and vote me out, then
No, that's what I was saying. Where
the first
I
game
played
was like the same
10-10
thing.
and
It didn't work,
hit
you were
him off.
Mafia.
We had him 4 times.
I know, but
and
that's
the fourth time you reached
impact
final
this
3
game.
and they lost. So I'm not too on the train of the man.
Okay, so who would you vote? Me?
I would vote you or Rick, but Rick, the thing is that I wasn't in the last game.
Yeah.
So because of that, I mean, going for a reaction to
He's so talented in my head.
Yeah,
It's
no, it's a good
insane.
point.
Exactly, right?
Yes, but if you're Mafia, you know he's town. It's really easy.
Yeah,
to
no
like,
shit. Not everyone else is down, right?
Tell an anecdote, and then
Sure,
he's town.
Sure. Yeah.
You know what the
that's
really
all
weird
that
thing
can
was?
exist.
Yeah, but I don't think he would provide that anecdote.
He told me the anecdote yesterday.
Yeah, okay, true. But if he's Mafia in this specific game, like he cleared me his town, and he didn't have to do that. What I was saying would just be words if he didn't provide a backstory to it. So.
Like, if he's Mafia, he votes me out, he kills you, and then it's them two.
There's a lot of people here to try a mind game. This is not the fucking one. I just actually think it's talented.
This is the most he's trying, like, you can't tell us.
I will probably never want to kill him today.
You can think he's
I'll obviously
down,
reevaluate him
and
in the
then
final
kill
three,
him
but
during
he's
the
not
night.
killed for
That's the
today.
problem. Yeah. You can
Are
think
there
he's
no
down,
seconds
and then
on
kill
Ken?
him.
Which
I second Ken.
Second Ken. We have a second, Rob.
Sure.
We got a second on Ken.
Well, I guess Ken. I mean, we don't need a moderator because Ken defends.
It's not me. I actually, from thinking about it, and I didn't have that much time to think about it, but from thinking about it, I think it's him.
What?
Because he's way too aggressive, and that anecdote doesn't really make that much sense. And
More aggressive than last.
I do think he had a
Very
very good story,
aggressive.
but it's like what I said. How I think the story validates Rick, but it doesn't validate him.
I don't think the story validates anything because
it doesn't necessarily
if you're Mafia,
And
you know
like,
which town, so
the
it's
story,
easy to like.
I feel like the story was meant to validate him.
That is, yeah.
In comparison to validate, or I mean to validate Rick in comparison to
Yeah, the
validate.
defense. Like,
No, that's the point of the story. But
Yeah,
it's like-
exactly.
But the
I don't
thing
even
is-
think it validates him because he doesn't know how good Toast is.
It
He doesn't know how good we are.
And I'm not just.
He doesn't
gonna
know who the
believe
strong player
story
is. So how does it matter? Like, who
and
how
how
he
they
votes?
for sure his town.
The only thing I can think is why it wouldn't be Ken is that Tofter. And that is BM. And I don't know if he'd do that, but I do still think it's him.
I would not have killed Toast. Like I would.
Like anyone in the last game killing the new player, it seems
Did
to
you watch last game? Yeah. Not at all. Did you know
I
that
didn't
Toph
even
didn't
know there
play?
was a last game starting.
Oh wait, yeah, I don't be
Did
honest.
you know that Toph didn't play?
I knew Toph didn't play because I saw him walking around with me and we talked, and I was watching the last game. To an extent.
If I was Mafia, I would kill Nick because I know he kills me every single fucking time.
I feel like that's just
on him.
Yeah.
Rob, we have two.
Do not vote on me. I'm not Mafia.
no. I feel like that's,
Wait a minute,
feel like
I
that's
didn't
a
think
pretty
about
good
that.
Like,
Wait, that's new information.
Rob, let's just.
Rob, let's get this over with.
Sorry. Fuck Toph anyways. Okay, so what's going on? Sorry.
We voted on
Oh,
two votes on
He
Ken.
gave us defense. We're pretty much
Great. Sorry, I was AFK. We're gonna vote on Ken.
I don't have to put down my head.
You don't have to put down your head. On 3, you're gonna raise your hand if you want to vote Ken off. 1, 2, 3. We have 2 votes. That is not enough to kill. So we will go to bed.
Wait, no.
We confirmed last time that this would not
It's
be
been a while. I was not paying attention.
That's so interesting.
I'll
I'm so
continue
confused
to
I
get-
can't believe you're the only
people, no
one who
kills.
went with me.
Huh?
Sorry, it was a little
I'm
out
Makes
of
so
total sense
confused
that
by
you-
these
I
5
can
people,
defeat
no kills. Like last game, you weren't here last.
You have 4 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put
But he also nominated last game and then he didn't kill.
Well,
him.
the
So
thing
we're-
Last
about,
game
the
I was
thing about
down.
that is
I know.
No, you get information off of the Fubo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But then
I don't really
also
get any
he
information, I
nominated,
guess,
so I
from
thought-
that.
It's just 2 and 2. Instead of like 1 and 3, it's 2 and 2.
Yeah, I think
Why do you vote- why
had
do you vote Ken?
voted and
I
Ken
thought that
died
we
in
were just gonna vote him
town,
off. I thought that
would
you
be
it
pretty
was
sure
the
that you
exact
were
same
Mafia.
situation as last time. I thought that 2 people
I usually-
nominated,
I
you
usually
guys felt
never
really
vote.
good
I
about
didn't
it.
think you were gonna vote for me, dude. You think I'm Mafia?
Your reactions weren't great. I think the last time. No, here, listen.
Last time, wait,
No,
last time
shush.
they were Mafia, so of
Shush.
course
We
he
don't
No,
have to talk
that's
about
not
me. You
true.
can't vote on me
That is
anymore.
not true.
So
Yeah.
can we just decide on who the next
Exactly.
person
Can I just tell you why I felt a certain way about you? It's because last time you tried to go way over the top and then it didn't work, and then this time you're kind of just like, oh yeah, God, like are we really gonna vote on me? Just vote, I guess, like whatever.
No, I reacted that way the first time. Yes, I was like over the top for the final
You
three.
really said the words,
Final
"Don't
3.
vote."
I mean, final 3. I went over.
sometimes
But, like,
it's
there wasn't
like
that much.
you at least you get better chances in final 3.
So I don't know. It just
Yeah.
felt like you know you were just like, are they really gonna catch me twice? Like this is so dumb.
I
I
kind of
just vote
regret not
can't do
voting,
it.
to be honest. Only because I really think that these 2 are town, and I know I'm town. So Now with
With that, do you think?
Do you
it's
think that
Mafia?
we're both
yeah, like
I felt like
not
he was
really.
Mafia
Like,
too.
you didn't vote, so you didn't vote on him.
I know.
If
Um,
he was Mafia, he would have voted on me.
He
100%.
could have not voted for the town credit, thinking that everyone else was voting.
Well, you did say
The reason
that.
I don't think it's void is because when I said it was not, when I said he was town, the first thing he said was, I believe he's town, but I don't believe you're town to me. It seems so aggressive to like call out this guy instead of join me and to say something like, yeah, I think he's town too, that makes sense. That seems like super aggressive as Mafia. You know what I mean?
So you think he's?
I think he's town.
Town,
That's the only, no, sorry, that's the only reason I would think he's town. I don't necessarily think he's town.
So do we think that the Mafia didn't vote on that hill? Is that because you said you
Yeah, I
voted on
believe
that?
the Mafia didn't vote, like including
That's wild.
Ken as
Oh,
somebody
I
who
see
didn't
what
vote.
you mean.
Yeah.
I cannot vote on myself.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, yeah, that's true. Wait, that's
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit. Oh. God
Yeah,
dang it, Kenny.
he could be
What?
Mafia.
I don't know. I just feel bad about you, man.
I feel like if you feel incredibly good about him. Right?
Yes.
Similar to
Here's-
last
so
time.
here- And I think
Here's another reason why I think it's good. When we put him on trial to kill, he added nothing to what we should do for the rest of the game. He only defended why he shouldn't.
What do you mean? I said it was you. What are you talking about? I legitimately said it was you.
And then
During my defense.
No, but you were saying that before. That's nothing new. That's not new information.
There's not a whole lot of new information you can give.
You,
Setup.
I didn't
Oh,
say
yeah,
it was
that's
you.
very smart.
I didn't say it was you. We accused me, and during my defense, I then said it was you. That is literally new information. I don't know what you.
No, but you were literally the whole time before that saying it was me. You said, you know, I haven't been thinking it was him, but now I do. But the whole time you were pointing at me. I was gonna point. I was gonna point out that that was weird that you said now I think so because the whole game you were talking about anyways.
I think you are just blinded by this. Vote him out every single time. Like, I don't know how to argue against this. Like I can make the best points, and you're just not gonna believe me. So.
Yeah, then you want.
how are you feeling?
I want to kill Ken again, but he has immunity, so I don't really know how to proceed.
Well,
I
think
really
about
think that
that.
both of you are town, so unfortunately, I think you're town, but you're like my third town, so if I had to
Yeah,
kill
I see
somebody,
what
I
you
would kill you.
Wait, can I just ask?
Yeah,
you a
go
question?
for it, go for it.
Can you tell me why you're so sure of him? Because I feel
I
very
told you, you
weird
didn't
about
have to clear me, and he did.
Why I'm so sure of him?
it. No. Why?
You can try and pocket you. I don't understand.
Yeah, I get that, and I'll reevaluate. He's not as town as you are, Ginger, but
Okay.
4 cheese.
he didn't have to clear me. He didn't even want to, like, for some reason, didn't even want to say the reason why he was clearing me at first. Actually, could you explain that a little bit more?
Why
You said,
I don't want to say.
yeah, you said, like, I do know that you're town. I can't say why. What was your exact words when you first called me
Because
town?
believing you were town was enough for me to
Yeah.
continue with the game and not think you're Mafia and clean out the rest. But giving you that information seems too powerful. Because I felt if I could tell you that understanding you really truly wouldn't do DM stuff, you could just use it.
I think
I didn't
that-
want to give you that, but then I realized I might as well.
I think that if you, one of the telltale signs of trying to pocket someone is telling you information that you don't share with everyone else. You're like whispering to them. You're
He
trying
didn't
to
whisper
I
it,
didn't
though.
whisper
He
it.
eventually said
Well,
it.
I mean,
He said it,
you
and
can't
he
even
didn't give
whisper.
it. He didn't
I didn't even
us.
tell him.
No, he didn't tell me.
You can't whisper
He wouldn't
it.
tell me inside conversation. And then I said, you got to tell everyone why you think I'm town. And I didn't even know at the time that he told me.
I had a read on him. I didn't want him to know.
I think this guy is town.
It'll be
I
30 more
kind of
seconds
think you're
until the end of
town.
day.
So it's him.
Literally same thing as last game.
The game
I'm
continues,
down to
vote me
die
out,
if
sure.
friction goes away. I don't actually think there's any friction on me besides from this.
You can't vote me out. I really think we need to lynch here. Vote him out, and if he's not Mafia, then vote me out. Sure. You think I'm
He
Mafia.
also was saying, I really think we need to. We literally need to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, we do need to. And
He
I'm
brought up
just
not-
becoming increasingly more confident that these two
him
are
saying,
down.
I really think we need to.
I don't think it's Ken, to be honest. I don't even want to throw
When he says, I really think we need to, it sounds like he's going
regret
into
not voting.
Mafia
We
defense
have
mode.
10 seconds until.
Because he knows. He knows we're not supposed to.
I think we need to vote.
We have to vote on somebody I accuse void.
Two accusations
I-
and 5. You have 2?
Yeah.
I think it's him.
Second.
I don't think it's void.
Void your defense.
I think the problem with voting me is the fact that currently we think it's Ken or Envy. So I feel like voting me doesn't necessarily.
I'm not voting for him. I think it's envy.
Yeah, I think voting
So you
me or
can't vote
accusing
for it.
me doesn't
Unless- actually,
necessarily
it's-
solve the problem
Yes, that's
of
true. That's
the
true.
current 50-50 that we have between Ken and Envy. Because if you vote me and it's Ken or Envy, they're gonna kill one of you two, and then if they kill one of you two, there's still the same 50-50. So I feel like voting me isn't necessarily the play. We do need somebody to vote. You can't vote Ken, so I feel like voting Envy is the play.
I have a question. If we miss lynch on you, do we get another day?
We have to,
okay,
right?
okay,
Because
okay.
otherwise,
Essentially, I
I'm just
guess
making
we
sure
don't get
you
another
lose the
day,
game.
but we
You
might.
might in the last game.
I
We
know,
might
this
get
is
to
the
accuse-
second time
yeah,
we
yeah.
already talked about something that was different.
I don't know if we get necessarily another day, but I think we get to accuse again.
I think we get another day.
We get
Okay.
another day.
Well, no
100%.
matter what, we get another day.
Yes, we
is
have
what
to.
I'm saying. But if you're in a group of four,
I think I have a question answered, and I'm fine.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else?
I mean, I've said what I think. Where it's like, I feel like the 50-50 of Ken and NBA isn't solved by lynching me.
It's just
Why?
not. It's not a 50-50 from my point of view though, because I'm really tolerating him. So I understand.
So
that.
you think it's just Ken?
Yeah, I think it's just Ken. And,
Okay,
and
okay.
if it's not Ken, it's you. But
This is the
I'm,
biggest-
honestly,
Okay,
I'm,
so
I'm really
for you,
tolerating you now
no,
too.
for,
So.
for you, the 50-50 is me and Ken, right?
Not really. It's like 90-10.
Yeah.
Then, okay, that's a lot more fair.
Yeah.
Because if you think Envy is 10, then the 10 is kind of more of a giveaway if we don't have
Yeah.
So I see what you're doing.
All right, we're ready.
Okay, are we doing it?
Yeah.
Everyone heads down. If you would like to make a vote to kill Boyd, put your hand up. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Heads up. 2 votes. Not enough.
Envy is the only person that voted both times.
I would be willing to kill him.
I keep Envy.
I
You have
said
2 more minutes.
legitimately it's gonna end.
I third envy because I never want to kill myself. I never want to kill Ginger. Everyone else is immunity. Sorry.
That's why you kill me. But I literally don't care again.
Rick was the person that said
let
he
me think
regretted
about
voting.
let me think about what I want for the
voted?
rest of the game. But it's fine. You can kill me. So I'm going really hard on Ken because I do have my 2 strongest suspicions are Ken and Rick. And the reason that it's Rick is because he's normally much more of a conversation with the whole game, and he is very strong on Ken with me the entire time. And I believe he's pocketing me the way he said that that's the one that I would pocket me. That so he could keep me for Final 3. So my only thing is just beware of him for that reason when I die. And I can die, I don't fucking care.
I feel like killing Rick at the same time is fine.
But I'm not Mafia.
But-
I'm not Mafia.
I still think it's you, dude. And if it's not you,
Run it.
then it's
Run
gonna
Then
be.
Rick's gonna be in Final 3.
Run it. I want to reach
I'm
chat.
gonna go with it.
Really on me.
Gracious, dude. Yeah, this is not.
If you would like to vote on Nick at Falco. Raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3. That is 4 votes. Nick, you are dead. Everyone voted. Everyone voted. Heads down. It is another night. Tonight, the Mafia awake and quickly do their work. Back to sleep. It is the daytime, and Boyd is dead.
Okay.
Wait, there would be no reason for you to do this. Wait, that's very weird.
So huh.
Ken!
All right, now, let me think about it.
Dude,
If he were
you
Mafia,
have to believe
who would he
me.
kill?
Like, I know what happened
Say
last
that.
time. Look, I know what happened last time. I know what happened last time.
You can't say that to me.
Wait, wouldn't you kill me? If the correct kill was me.
I'm not Mafia.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm not
That's why I'm
Mafia.
saying,
Yeah.
why would he do it? But then I'm thinking, you're just maybe.
this
I'm
is
not
bad.
Mafia.
Now,
kill
this is-
Boyd.
I'm not Mafia.
No,
I'm not Mafia.
Wait. I think it's you.
It's not me.
I
It's
know,
not
but
me.
I'm
I'm just laughing at his reaction because I'm fairly certain it is Mafia. He did the same thing, and I'm just laughing because I think you brought it here to like get the redemption arc. Just say that.
Are you big enough brain to
wait.
try and frame me for doing that? Are you
Like-
legitimately
No,
big
no,
enough
that'd be
brain
crazy.
to
That'd be crazy.
frame me for trying to do that?
Like,
Or
we
is
all
it
we all
you?
have giant brains. It is
You
not
asked about the voting. If we get another vote, like I actually
I
don't
said we
believe you're
got
that
another
dumb.
day.
You
After
were
we
in the
tried to
final.
lynch once,
You were in
and
the
then we
final
tried to
3
lynch
last
another
game.
person.
You had to have known we get another one.
That is not how it works.
They don't change kill power. It's
I
one
know they don't
Mafia.
kill power.
How do you
I'm
have to
asking
ask that
another
again?
day. What do you?
All right, so I'm the only one that voted on Boyd. You both
I'm
did
asking.
vote?
I want to know who you voted on.
You both did.
I
not
did.
vote
I
for
voted
Boyd.
on
not vote
Envy.
the second time.
I voted on Envy. I
Yeah.
did not vote on Void, and I obviously did not vote on myself.
So yeah, so if you are Mafia, I think you misplayed by not voting Boyd because you would have had a better chance of winning in the final 3 with Envy and yourself, and that keep that narrative alive.
Can you stop talking for a second, sir?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm
Fucking.
trying to.
I think I'm just pandering to you again as I know he's Mafia. I knew he was Mafia yesterday too, and I said 90-10 split between them, and I did not want to kill him. I never
Here's
wanted
the
to
thing,
kill
I
him.
felt good about you from the very start. You
Yes.
said you would be the BM kill, and you
didn't
said
do
it's
the BM
so
kill.
legitimate. Like last time,
I also reaction checked you.
You did reaction check me, but
I'd do it as either alignment. I could do it as either alignment. And I would
I
do
know
it as
you
either
would.
alignment.
I 100%.
What did you feel
Right
while
now-
I was
And
typing?
I actually, I will tell you this in all honesty, I would have reacted exactly the same.
Right now, this guy's
I don't think
fucking
that's true.
moonwalking, fucking on us.
Oh, that was you just admit you're Mafia to me? Is that what
No,
you just did?
no,
Like
I
a
promise that's not
weird
true.
way?
I was just being truthful with you.
Okay.
This is actually a terrible play for the game.
This guy is legitimately swagging on us right now.
I
I'm
think
not-
he
I'm
might
not
be
swagging
swagging
on
I
us,
think it's
but-
him, and
I shouldn't have said
I'm
that.
trying to say something like, look, I know I was Mafia yesterday, and I know I got outplayed and lost, okay? But this time, I am not Mafia, and he's gonna win as Mafia, and
Does he
then...
not feel the exact same as he did yesterday? I don't think anything's changing. His voice, the inflection in his voice, the intonation.
But the thing is that if I was Mafia again, I would change how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would just be different.
No, I think you literally, this is the redemption arc. Like, you brought back the exact same.
He has a big enough brain to fucking do that.
Who would I? So if I,
He has a big enough brain to set that up. He legitimately could set that up.
I know
So,
he does.
look, he was really good yesterday.
so
That's the truth.
The kill last night I think makes most sense from him being Mafia point of view, even though I do not think you're Mafia.
It also makes sense from a you being Mafia point of view because you know that a final three with me and him again, and you're just
used a
in the
lot of
same
sus on me.
situation.
Okay, so maybe
you
thought
threw
that I
so
was
much
gonna-
stuff on me.
I don't know if I would kill. So I'm the only alive person that voted on Confirmed Town Void. I don't know if I would kill him and give Town that information.
I don't believe anything. that
Once
you
again, I
said.
can't speak to what I would do as Mafia.
I don't believe anything. I really believe that you are capable of making this play.
I'm down to
And you've
lose
been
and
you,
split it 50-50 with you.
the
So you can win
entire
one final three, I can win another.
entire game, he's been breadcrumbing you to convince you that he thinks you're Town and that he's Town, and to leading you
Yes,
to this
yes,
vote.
I have. Thank you.
He has been doing that.
Thank you. That's a compliment because we're both Town. Thank you. Yeah. So
I'll let you decide. 'Cause
his
the more we talk,
insistence.
literally, the
No,
more
I
he's
actually,
gonna
I love listening.
He's confirmed Town, and he was insisting that I was Town. I'll reiterate, at MafiaCon, I brought it up a lot. I don't make BM kills. I kill people that made it far as Town in the previous game, and I also don't kill strong players. So those are my two caveat rules that I follow by. He backed it up. He's confirmed Town. He backed it up. Yeah, you're both strong players.
I think you're all right.
So I don't
he's
think
a really
the strong player
okay?
thing matters too much here. It's more that
I know.
I
Just
played
tell me
enough
the
Mafia
truth.
games.
You're trying to butter him up.
I played enough
appreciate that.
consecutive Mafia games to not kill somebody who comes into the game new. He just came in and didn't play last
Sounds like
game.
you're metagaming, but I actually believe
Yeah, but it's just the truth. Yeah, it's a kind of
I would've
it's
killed
a
him
dirty
100%
thing to be town red for,
if I was Mafia.
but it forces Mafia to make
gives me every
GM kills, so I'm okay with
that
it.
makes sense.
It makes sense.
I don't
we
like
can
any of this.
Just Ginger, follow your heart again. It's him. You know it's him. Just look me in the eyes. It's him.
What is this? What is this?
I'm trying to hypnotize him.
How can he get away with saying stuff like this? I don't understand.
I can just do whatever I want.
I know he's just going to do whatever he
As
whatever he wants.
either alignment, I'm gonna do whatever I can to get him to vote you, okay? Because yeah, I know you're Mafia or I'm Mafia, and I just wanted to kill you to win. But that world doesn't exist. That's like Axe losing Summit 8. It just doesn't. Just don't think about it. It didn't happen.
I think the underlying
I
assumption.
need you to speak to me for like the last few
The underlying assumption that you are making here is that he's correct with his read. Okay? Now, either you are Mafia and you are the craziest Mafia ever, which I don't really want to believe, because I don't think that's the case. Like, I play Mafia like I am Town. That's what I was doing yesterday. So when this time, I'm actually Town, and he's...
Did you give a second yesterday? Did you give a second Mafia? Was I your second potential Mafia yesterday? Because you were really hard on this guy, Town,
That is
being
true,
Mafia.
and I was wrong.
And I was not.
I was wrong. Like, what do you want me to? Like, why would I say that if I was Mafia and I knew he's Town? Why would I say that? Why would I say that? Like, I'm so sure. Why would I say that?
I'm only laughing because I know you're Mafia.
Like, why would I say those things and then vote him out and then he's not Mafia and then leave it to you again to convince him? Like, why would I do that? That's crazy.
Who would you rather lose to? Once again,
I don't want to lose to
I
you.
hear
never gonna see me again. All right, you're gonna have to live with losing to this
No, I
guy
don't want to
forever.
hear that. Let's do anything.
Look, we're
Going to a vote
we're
in
5
15
seconds away
seconds.
from a high
15
five,
seconds.
or this guy's swagging all over us. That's literally what's gonna happen.
We're gonna
right
literally
here.
stage
So
up.
I'm
If
okay.
he actually swagged on us,
I'm not swagging on
He
anything.
legitimately just did that. So he's playing really well. I'm frustrated
I tried
because
to
it's
defend my
hard.
way.
It's hard to play against him. He's so convincing. Like,
Okay, we're gonna go to a vote. Everyone, take a deep breath. Let it out. You're gonna make this big decision right now. On 3, point to who you believe is Mafia. 1, 2, 3. Heads up. Head is killed. That means the town wins.
It's so easy. It's so easy.
yes! Yes!
Oh. So free, dude.
was it close?
It was close.
Thank you. It's almost that
Get a
time.
nice high
Almost. That was a close one.
This
That was a
motherfucker.
close one.
This motherfucker is more clutch than Axe in the
It's a
fucking
51.
tournament.
It's like a
Let's
51-49.
go. Let's go. How does he do it?
51,
Every single
49.
time. Every single time he clutches it. What is going on?
Holy, that was stressful.
Wow, I can't believe that fucking happened.
I tried. You know? Sometimes you
I
gotta
thought
try.
you were Mafia.
You gotta
I've
reach.
never- I just
You gotta
think we're
reach
gonna
for
play.
the stars.
Yeah.
There's a person that I've been
I
Mafia.
knew it was you,
I'm
you
never
was.
Mafia, dude. And I was like,
Reach for the
shut,
stars.
you can be Mafia. Sorry, I know that's not what you said, but it sounded like you were almost about to say that.
No, no.
Look, guys.
I regret. I should have voted on Ken.
Yeah, wait, what was that about?
I wasn't 100% sure really until after the vote. I wasn't
We
sure.
would've
between-
won the game.
Yeah. I mean, I
How sick-
had
how
it
sick
between
would it
those
have
two,
been?
so I should have
Too
just. I should have
insane.
always killed him.
The thing is,
We might literally just be sitting here, by the way.
That's why.
There's a chance that we're not playing it. I can't tell.
Another 6-man. I wish people would play a big game. It's so fun.
Rob, will you try to announce a full game? Oh,
Try
you're...
and get more people.
+2, right?
No, try and get
Try
a full people.
Try, if not, if you can't, let us do 2.
8 or more.
so the,
Look, I could have killed him. I didn't. I tried. You know.
wait, yeah, did you just set it up to be us
Yes.
three against the coach?
Yes.
You had a redemption.
Yes.
Well, you didn't get it.
I know. Look, I tried. I think it's important to say that. I could have made it easier, but I didn't.
You could have made it easier, and I respect
The
you for
interesting
that.
thing about Speed Mafia is that, like... the interesting thing about Speed Mafia is this: the whole game is different. Like the way you have to play is so different, but everyone's nervous words they use stays the same. So when people say things that they would say in regular Mafia when they're nervous, and it would fit there, it doesn't fit here. And it makes things like transparent.
The thing is, I actually think if I was in a final three,
This is harder.
Well, actually, I
It's
have
just
harder.
100% gut read. It's like any logic that I make that I say, I honestly don't even believe. I'm just gut reading you. If I
Yeah, it's
come up
convincing
with
people that
Did you guys win?
Yeah.
Because people who
Yeah.
aren't veterans
Six-man?
is truly awesome.
There's not a whole logic you can really
Well,
go.
we're pretty much doing 6-man unless we
No,
win.
they said it's Big Mafia.
Oh, nice.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Nice.
One last Big Mafia
Big
game.
Moth, we had
Nice.
2 town wins.
Big Moth.
Let's go, town.
Fucking go.
Boy, the biggest reason that I thought that you were down was because of the DM thing. I legitimately believed you about that. You were
Yeah,
like, I would
that's
just
true.
kill
That's a
him.
dirty thing to be town red for too.
Yeah. I know,
But
it
in
felt
the
really weird.
community that I play on, I have that meta, and I don't mind being town red on it because it's dirty because it forces people if I'm in the game to make good mannered kills because I just think good mannered kills are a good thing.
No, dude, you convinced me so hard when you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that are like the
What's a
quieter,
good manner kill?
like somebody who was town and made it far in the last game.
But the game's lasted 8 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but it's especially him. He just came in. He just came in and sat down.
Yeah, that's
we
tough.
had all played.
That was fucked up. That was fucked up.
I'm playing, I'm just getting a drink.
That was a good kill. That was a good kill.
Yeah, I mean it's
Well,
a dirty.
it wasn't
That's a
a good
low
kill,
blow
literally
in the
confirmed
Mafia
him.
community.
Yeah,
That's a
like
low
I
blow
said,
to be
it's
town
true,
red.
you're right.
Like, fine, good shit. Everybody just join.
I mean,
we want to get a
if
big
it's
game
like
going.
20 something people. Yeah, sure.
It's kind of a finale game. Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to mod? Can I not mod it?
I hope I roll Mafia.
I can. I'll do it.
I'm in Mafia.
Are you guys doing
Rob, I'm gonna
Yeah,
buy you a beer.
I'd rather play
you guys doing
than mod.
Yeah.
I don't want to mod.
It's like Brandon mod. It'll be fun.
The thing is, you almost lost me when you started talking to me like I was a child, like he talked. Like, just look at
That's so emotional. That's so emotional.
and just like, follow her. Just just let it speak.
I loved
was like,
this.
sleep.
This was sick.
Listen, I feel
that was actually funny.
I feel like I might have been able to convince Boyd easier.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be funnier if I.
It was
if
way
this,
funnier.
Yeah, the
this guy
redemption
was in a
arc.
situation.
The redemption
'cause, like,
arc.
I really
Come
think that it's
play.
funny when he's in a situation.
Come play. Come
where
on,
he's
bro.
inside.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Like, I didn't think he was really giving me anything that he was leading towards.
I had a game on my stream where I was in Final 3 with Mafia, and right before, like the night ended, but I talked to my stream. I was like, "Are you guys ready for the performance of a lifetime?" And day starts, I was like, "Holy shit, guys! Like this is fucking crazy! Like I'm town, like I acted the exact same way, and everybody believed me. But I would legitimately act that way either way, so I don't know how to tell people to believe me.
God, that took so much energy.
I believe it.
This guy's good.
No, he's really good.
It's hard to deal with.
Yeah. The weird thing was when you said, I know you're Mafia by the way that you raise your hand or whatever.